Hi guys, welcome back to Wayward Son Custom. Today I have a special treat for you. It's going to be the USMC SDDT, and I'll let you know what all that means here in just a second. But basically it's a collaboration between Perrin Voran and of PJ CSI, which is PJ's Custom Shooting Innovations, and I. We the two of us collaborated on this, and he executed it beautifully, I think. And so you need a little bit of a setup to get the full gist of what I have in my hands here. All right, so Perrin and I were both at an event recently, just a few weeks ago, and during all of this, he's a competitive shooter. I'm a gun tuber, Marine, former cop, all that kind of stuff. I've done a little bit of competition shooting too, not quite as much as he has, but so we both have solid 2A backgrounds. We're talking guns and all that kind of stuff. And somewhere during that conversation, I mentioned to him that I needed a particular type of tactical dispenser, and that's because when I was at SHOT Show back in January of this year, I did an interview with Heather Roach from Original SWAT, and off camera she gave me some crap, kind of ribbing each other, and I said something about being hungry, and so she whips out a crayon and says, "Here, you want a snack?" And so I was telling Perrin that this happens to me quite often, and I'm caught flat-footed, so I need a tactical crayon dispenser so that I can fight back. And so within an hour he had it designed. 10 minutes later he had an acronym for it, because military stuff needs an acronym. And then like an hour or two later, he shows me a video feed from his house of his 3D printers going hard at it. The next morning I saw him, and he already had the prototype for me. So here is your USMC SDDT, and that is Snack Deployment Device Tactical. Now, as you can see, it's actually two modules, so you can get a single or a double. This happens to be a double, and it is hinged in the middle, and I'm sure you can't really tell a whole lot from the video, but these things are nice and beefy. There's not a bunch of tooling marks in it like you see with some designs that are 3D printed. I think the embossing there is very nice, and he was nice enough to present the prototype to me fully loaded. And during the development process, he asked me, what it should be, tip up, tip down. And so I told him tip down, because that way when you pull it out, you have the business end ready to go. And so he had the forethought to go ahead and have holes cut into the bottom there, so that whenever you put your crayon in there, your snack's tip does not get smashed, bent, ruined, all that kind of stuff. And so anyway, these fit, he can do a bunch of different size belt loops. This particular one fits 1 3/4, and but he can do 1 1/2, he can do 2-inch. He can do pretty much anything you want to in that aspect, just a little bit of tweaking here and there, but very beefy. I wore this for several hours right after he gave me the prototype, handing out quick snacks to people I'd come across. And yeah, overall I'm very impressed with the design, and I think this would make a great gift for any Marine in your family, any Marines you have as friends. If you just want to buy a few and send them overseas to jarheads serving abroad, I'm sure they'd get a kick out of it. It would definitely lift up their spirits and morale. I know I would get a kick out of it if I was still on active duty and I was in a sandbox or on a mountain somewhere and I got a care package with one of these in it. I think it would be the talk of your entire squad, platoon. It'd probably even spread throughout the company and so forth. And I think you would be the envy of all your other fellow Teufelhunden. But anyway, like I was saying, they come out nice and easy. And the cool thing is that he has these sized for your regulation Crayola crayons. So nice, like I was saying, nice smooth deployment, nice easy reload. And yeah, and as an extra special shout out to Perrin, he was actually nice enough to go ahead and give me another box as a tactical reload as he calls it. But these things are very beefy, just really good quality. I'm really impressed with them, and I'm glad to be collaborating with him on these. And these will be on my website very soon for sale. They are not right this second, but if you check from time to time, they will be. And most likely I will do another quick video, probably just a short, letting everyone know that they are up there. So anyway, I'm really impressed with the quality, and you know, Perrin's a really nice guy. Haven't known him a long time, but he's pretty cool. And as a matter of fact, we're actually going to be going to the Gun Owners of America's inaugural goals, which is Gun Owners Advocacy and Leadership Seminar. It's the GOA's first big 2A convention ever. It's the first one ever. It's in Knoxville, Tennessee. Open to the general public the 17th and 18th. We'll be there a couple days in advance, doing a few things. But there's going to be like every gun tuber under the sun there. There's going to be guest speakers like from the training side, like Masad Ayub. There's going to be a comedy concert from Johnny B. There's going to be a country concert. There's going to be all kinds of live streams and panels, seminars, classes, you name it. If it's 2A, it's probably happening right then. But it's a good chance to go out and see, oh yeah, 100 or more vendors. I mean, there's just going to be all kinds of stuff to do there. And the best thing is, it's free to GOA members. So all you got to do is be able to put a trip to Knoxville on your dime. As far as the convention goes, it's free, as long as you're a GOA member. And if you're not a GOA member, you should be, and it's very cheap, very easy. Just go to their website. You can do it all from there. The convention, membership, all that stuff. Find out more. But anyway, me and Perrin will be there. And we may just, I don't know, we may just have a few of these. We're going to try to get these into a few people's hands, as well as some of the mag pouches and stuff, which you'll see in a later video. But we're going to try to get these in a few hands, and you may just be a lucky recipient of one. Just maybe. But anyway, you can check out Perrin's website right there. If I can get it to focus. There we go. And the reason I'm doing it that way is because YouTube is becoming increasingly weird and overlordly in their crusade against the 2A. So anyway, there's a lot of new things that I can and can't do without getting a community strike, without being demonetized, without being deplatformed, all that kind of stuff. So in the weeks, months, and hopefully not years, but in the foreseeable future, you're probably going to see a lot of your favorite YouTubers saying and doing things in a kind of a weird manner, and you're just going to have to kind of read between the lines there, because they're doing what they have to do to be able to keep bringing you content. So anyway, let me know what you think of the SDDT. Is it something that you would like to get? If you're a jarhead out there, do you find it offensive? Do you find it funny like I do? Do you find it as a good way to head off people when they're like, do you want a crayon? And you're like, no, do you? And just as an aside, people keep asking me what my favorite flavor of crayon is, and some people are a little taken aback. But in all honesty, my favorite favorite flavor of crayon is red. And then they always ask me why, and it's because it tastes like blood. And you know what makes the grass grow? Blood. What makes the blood flow? Marines. So there you go. Anyway, like I was saying, leave me a comment below or hit me up at waywardsoncustomgun at gmail.com. Let me know if this is something that you could foreseeably see in your future. If you find it funny, if you find it offensive, if you find it stupid or great or whatever, I don't really care. Just let me, tell me something. Let me know what you think about the product. And then also, if you are wanting to order them, you can get a hold of me or Perrin, either one. And like I said, here very shortly, I will have them up on my website, so you'll be able to buy directly from there. I think they'll make a great Christmas gift or birthday gift or whatever for every Marine out there. But anyway, until next time. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. Have you subscribed yet? If you haven't subscribed yet, now's a perfect time, because I'm showing you this brand new product, and it costs you exactly 0 crayons. Exactly 0 crayons to subscribe, like, share the video, and hit the bell notification. And if you do all 4 of those things, it helps jog the algorithm, and it'll help keep me in a position to bring you more 2A and patriotic content. So anyway, until next time, watch your 6 and carry on. Wayward Son out. And a big hoorah to all my dogs out there.